Police brutality is not when a cop necessarily knocks me upside the head. It's when a cop calls me when he's making the arrest. It's when he handles me wrongly in every process of the arrest. This is a form of police brutality.
As a result of a lot of tension in the air today, it's important that you understand your rights with respect to being pulled over. Cops are permitted to pull you over for just about any reason, including race.
So if you're stopped by the police, the first thing you want to do is stop. So don't try to run, don't try to walk away swiftly, just stop and follow their instructions.
Be calm, be thoughtful, be respectful. Refer to the police as officer. Officer this, officer that.
Ask the officer first before getting your identification if you can get your identification, but always show your hands.
Ask the officer, sir, why are you stopping me? He should be able to provide you that information. If the officer is not actually arresting you at that point, you are free to leave. And you do have a right against unreasonable searches and seizures.
When you're stopped by the police, you do not have to consent to them searching your vehicle, but know that that stop may be prolonged.
Do not give consent, do not give permission for them to search your vehicle, your person, or anything, because once you give consent, any and everything that they discover can and will be held against you in the court of law.
You also have the right to video the stop, because that's a way of protection.
If you have a cell phone, when the police stop you, even before they approach, put it up on your dash, hit record, and let it record the entire encounter. You have a constitutional right to film the police.
9 times out of 10, you're somewhere where a camera is filming it. If they tell you they want your ID, you should say, you are asking me for that, and be overly dramatic in getting that.
Don't become combative. So if an officer is going to frisk you, you can tell them that you're not consenting to the frisk. You can state that to the officer, but do not become combative. Let your attorney handle situations like that after the fact. Let them know exactly what occurred, but don't become combative. Don't fight with the officers. Let them frisk you.
If you're placed under arrest, just make sure you remain calm and thoughtful and respectful at all times throughout the process.
If you're arrested, you have the right to remain silent. Say nothing until your lawyer comes. Let your lawyer do talking, and you stay compliant until that process is over.
Because the more you start talking, the more they're gonna have you go on and on and on, and you will talk yourself into a hole. A friend of mine put it this way: a fish wouldn't get caught if he kept his mouth shut.
You are calling an attorney or family member. Do not disclose any details, because those calls are often recorded. So just say, hey, my name is such and such, I'm here.
You should be sure to make sure that you say nothing until someone who's protecting you is there in the room with you. You should not sign anything until you've had a chance to first consult with a lawyer before signing.
If you have an issue, report it once you're home safe. You can talk to a lawyer. You can report it to community activists. You can make things happen, but only if you make it home.
Under no circumstances, provide false information, don't lie, don't shave the truth at all.